the other big story, this really developed throughout the morning into the afternoon to be a big story here in New York, are these flash floods. And the flash flood warnings remain in effect. You see some of the video. A lot of flights have been delayed or canceled at the New York area airports. I know LaGuardia Airport in Queens has been getting hit, receiving more than 4 inches of rain. And according to FlightAware, there are now more than 300 flight delays and at least 280 cancellations out of LaGuardia. Our own NewsNation correspondent Drake Clark on the ground there describing the chaos.
This, of course, is a result of the rain that we've had here in New York City that pretty much started around midnight, and we understand it may not end until sometime tomorrow morning. In fact, the mayor's saying they're expecting about 8 inches of rain or so. Nonetheless, severe flooding all across the 5 boroughs, but Brooklyn seems to be the hardest hit. In areas of Williamsburg and East Flatbush, we've seen cars stranded in the water. Also, the FDNY reporting some water rescues from people who found themselves in fast rising water and fortunately were able to get out of their cars with the assistance of the FDNY.
All right, here now with us is the meteorologist Chris Cimino, Pix 11, which is the NewsNation station here in New York. You could barely see Dre through his camera lens out there, but this has been some day.
I mean, the imagery we're seeing is incredible. Such a copious amount of rain in a short period of time. Now, keep in mind, this area here in the Northeast, we were hit with the remnants of Ophelia Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of last week. We got a one-day break, and the deluge today is much greater than those 4 days put together. So the ground's already saturated. You're looking at some of that imagery. The subways, again, the southern end of Manhattan, particularly underwater. The subways are built to take about 1.5 inches to 1.75 inches per hour. Well, it was coming down at 2 to 3 inches per hour.
It couldn't handle it.
Could not handle it. And a lot of the roads throughout Brooklyn and Queens, we're seeing this heavy rain over the same locations. We call it training, meaning rather than the rain moving from left to right or from south to north and shifting, it's raining over the same spots at this rate for a prolonged period of time. We've seen over 7 inches of rain in portions of southern Queens right now.
These videos, and now we look at the map, it's been remarkable throughout the day. And we'll see what's coming here, I suppose.
That rainfall estimate, look at that. Near JFK, 7.7 inches of rain.
Wow.
That's like 2.5 months worth in some locations, right? And we're talking about it came down in less than a 12-hour period in some cases. There's still more to come. We've been watching the radar, but again, you can see all these areas that have flood warnings. Where you see the orange, we call that life-threatening flood warnings because there could be flash flooding. It's one of those scenarios people think they can get through the water, and they can't. So if you don't have any clue how deep that water is, turn around, don't drown is what we always say.
Yeah, I mean, we can see some of the video we're putting in the screens behind us here. Most of this is coming from people trying, I suppose, to get into work this morning, which was such a big challenge, certainly for a lot of people. I mean, I went through it myself trying to get off the train.
Basically, the train did not take me into Grand Central. It stopped and unloaded me somewhere in Riverdale, and I ended up with an $80 Uber, but he got me here.
That's crazy, right? Does this kind of thing, I know we hear it all the time, and maybe it's just our perception, but is this kind of thing happening more often? Remember, a couple years ago, we had those tragic floods here in New York.
Yeah, obviously, that was, again, from a hurricane, the remnants of it in 2021, and that was September 1st, where we did see loss of life. But it is with global warming, with the ocean water temperatures getting warmer, that's more fuel for any of these types of storms. And today's a clear example of that. This is not even a big storm in terms of low pressure, but look at the amount of rain it was able to produce.
No, it is. And so it's a big story wherever it happens in the country. This is the biggest city in the country, and there's so much that goes into it and can be affected, as we saw. Thank you, Chris,
Absolutely.
by the way.
Good news, though. The weekend is getting better, and the sun will come out.
Finally.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.